Hello, Tiffany Tillman here bringing you another free technique tutorial for digital scrapbookers. Today, we're working with tears and paper curl masks. You can use these digital elements to replicate old-fashioned paper tearing techniques and add amazing texture to your layout. Now, you may be a veteran to tearing and curling, so some of this information you might already know. Or perhaps this is your first time using a tear or curl on a digital page. No matter your comfort level, you're really going to enjoy the information provided in this tutorial. Today's tutorial features products from the Maybelle collection by Audrey Neal of Audacious Designs at Design House Digital and my very own Tears 1 and 2 collection packs. I am using Adobe Photoshop CS4 to create this tutorial. The techniques shown within have been approved for Photoshop's CS2 and above, as well as Photoshop Elements 6.0 and above. So let's get started. Tear masks are the easiest to work with. They usually consist of a layer with a mask. In my own product, I renamed this layer Clip Paper to this layer, and that's the layer you clip your paper to. And then there's the tear itself. Zoom in 100% and the tear should be full of textured waffling. In the Layers panel, the tear layer should be arranged over the clipping layer. It's good practice to drag the contents of those layers into a new workspace or your digital layout. That ensures that you don't accidentally save over the original file and it be unavailable for the next project. So drag the tear and the clipping layer into a new layout or workspace. Then rotate it, decrease or increase its size, flip the direction, just place the tear where you'd like it to go. Now we only need to clip a background paper to the clipping layer. It's as simple as opening a new paper, dragging it in with the Move tool, and creating a clipping mask or group from the paper to the clipping layer. Need to apply a shadow. Just double-click the tear layer to open the Layer Style menu. Then apply a drop shadow and adjust its rotation as necessary. That's really the bread and butter of tears. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. The paper curls are much more fascinating. Use them simply as is, or add multiple combinations of layer masks and embellishments to tuck things in, under, or through the various curls. For this tutorial though, we're going to keep to the basics. The curl templates have a few extra layers. There's the clip paper to this layer of course, and the tear. We use those layers just like the tears from set 1. And then you'll find the paper curl layer. The paper curl layer serves a unique function. It's the layer that's been folded up, the second side of a double-sided piece of paper. In my product, it's textured and simulates the look of real paper. A color fill adjustment layer with a blend mode of color is already clipped to this layer as soon as you open the file. That's so you can quickly choose a solid color to serve as your second side for the paper curl. Perhaps you want the curl to be a pattern paper. No problem. Delete the color fill adjustment layer, drag your paper into the workspace, and clip it to the curl. Then choose Overlay from the Blending Mode drop-down menu. This will increase the contrast of your paper and the highlights and shadows of the curl will blend in with the design. That's the beginning of a beautiful page. I hope you have enjoyed my technique tutorial for tears and curls. They're really fun elements to add to your page layouts and I hope you use them immensely. I always enjoy the finished look of a layout that uses paper curls. Thanks again to Audrey from Audacious Designs. Be sure to check out both of our offerings at Design House Digital. And thanks to you for watching. Until the next technique tutorial, happy scrapbooking!